Hey Aquarius, welcome in. How's everybody doing today? My name is Shannon. I hope you're all doing well. And we're here with a timeless reading for the Aquarius Collective. We're going to start off with some oracle cards, if I can get all of these shuffled, and then we'll jump in with the tarot and see what details we need to know. All right, let's see here for Aquarius Spirit. Let's start off with an oracle card, please. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Starting out with Upheaval. Let's see if we can get a couple more here. What else do we need to know? Upheaval is our central issue. Energy is working for us. We have sacred space. Can we get one for guidance? Guidance, we have routine coming out. So upheaval, sacred space, routine. Seeing curiosity on the bottom of the deck. Maybe we're looking into something new. Definitely feels like Spirit's guiding us to tap back in with ourselves, check in with ourselves, see what's going on, especially if we're in some type of a state of flux at the moment. All right, let's give these a quick shuffle, and then we're going to jump in with tarot and see what else we need to know about this upheaval and how sacred spaces and routines might be beneficial to you right now. All right, Spirit, for the Aquarius Collective, show me what we need to know about upheaval. What are we dealing with, please? First card out is the King of Wands. When that came out, the first thing that popped into my brain was Leo. You might be dealing with a Leo. It doesn't have to be. What else? Tell me more about this King of Wands. The Hermit, the Ten of Swords. So guys, this could be read two ways, all right? So, I mean, it could be read a multitude of ways, but the two ways that I'm picking up in alignment with upheaval here, it feels to me like, I mean, look at this card. We're seeing somebody completely just stabbed in the back, right? You may have been dealing with a person. This person probably would have been outgoing and really passionate about the things that they cared for. However, with them coming out paired with the Hermit, it feels to me like this person just kind of disappeared. Alternatively, if this is not someone else's energy, this is your energy, this might be you taking a break and going within because of something that has ended. So take it as it resonates for you. But in conjunction with upheaval, the upheaval is stemming from either somebody's complete disappearance or because you have chosen to take a break and step away from something. Let's see what's under this Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Nine of Wands and the Moon under the Ten of Swords. So an ending of sorts that served to help us build our resiliency, but it does not feel good. Let's put it that way. Show me the Hermit. Why? Let's just find out why. Can we know why? We have the King of Swords coming out. That could be your energy. The Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Feels like whatever the situation was, there was definitely high hopes. There was high hopes of being able to birth something into this world. I'm seeing the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. whoever you're dealing with, Aquarius, it feels to me like they have too many options emotionally right now. And because of that, they're kind of in this, they've gone into this hermit mode. All right. We're seeing you show up here as the King of Swords, the Empress, the Nine of Pentacles. You know what you want. You're going after it. And to be quite frank, it feels like you don't have time for somebody to be playing games with you. Yeah. Seven of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Star. This feels like this upheaval is connected to somebody wasting your time in some way, likely on an emotional level. So this is not your reading, no worries. Don't sweat it if it's not for you, it's for somebody. All right, let's see what we need to know about sacred space here. Wow, okay, sacred space, energy supporting us. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Tower, and Strength. So immediately what comes to mind here, guys, with this is letting go of something, allowing something to collapse, allowing something to fade away as we begin to focus on really pulling ourselves together, really moving ourselves in the direction that we want to go, and really releasing whatever it is we might still be holding on to that's connected with the upheaval caused by this King of Wands character that we're dealing with. With the Tower being here, I feel like maybe it's taken you, it was a little shocking that things have ended the way that they did. It might be shocking to you that, you know, because the way you're showing up here, it seems like you're being honest, you're being transparent, everything's on the up and up, and then out of nowhere, no explanation, this person's just gone. That's what this feels like. And to be fair, they could be going through some type of an upheaval as well. Not to make excuses for that type of behavior, because that's never okay. But Spirit's guiding you to sit in your sacred space. Where do you feel comfortable? Where do you feel the most connected? Go there, be there, and just be there. Release anything that you're holding on to that's connected with this energy of upheaval, and instead transmute those energies you're feeling. Because you might be feeling, you know, with the Strength card, this is about us dealing with aspects of ourselves that maybe we've buried. Maybe we don't deem as being suitable to be out and about, right? So with the Tower and the Four of Pentacles being here, this is Spirit saying to me, you know, take these energies that you feel like are pulling you down and turn them into something that's going to allow you to manifest what it is you want. Or at the bare minimum, transmute these energies into something that you can use to work on yourself. Do not let this situation pull you down into the depths of despair. Release it. It's not doing you any good. Yeah, we've got the Chariot down here. You guys are going to get clarity on this, but I think the clarity is going to come once you're really ready to sit down, stare whatever this is in the eyes, be honest with yourself, and really go through that shadow work process of allowing whatever this situation was to propel you forward in some way. Okay? Spirit, guidance, what routine? What does Aquarius need to know about this routine here? Are we keeping routine the same? What are we doing? Are we shaking things up? Wow, okay. We've got the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Wands coming out on routine, which is the guidance, okay? With the Moon on the bottom of the deck. This is Spirit trying to say, you know, hey, I'm trying to reach out to you. I'm trying to help you find that passion again. I'm trying to help you find your next step. But if we're in a routine of falling into these energies of disillusionment and of anxiety and of, you know, it really feels like you coming down on yourself in a way, then that Ace of Wands, that new opportunity isn't going to be able to reach you through that. So I will say this, if this is your reading, guys, it feels to me like you were doing everything, like I said previously, you were on the up and up, you were doing things the way that they were supposed to be being done, you know, I'm not the way that they're supposed to be done, but you're doing things for the good of everyone. Let's put it that way. And whoever you were dealing with, maybe they were dealing with their own demons, but it's like you dodged a bullet here, okay? It seems like this person's very tied up in their own head about their own stuff. And I'm seeing the Three of Cups down on the bottom. There could have been talk between other people about this. Let's pull one more for the guidance, because I feel like Spirit's kind of like, you need to focus on what you want to do next. Yeah, the Nine of Cups coming out. There's something here about, because see how I was talking about transmuting the energy? See how we're going from this Nine of Swords? We're grabbing hold of this Ace of Wands, and we're ending up here at the Nine of Cups. We're transmuting that energy from being that mental energy to finding something here within our routine, within our day-to-day life that is going to allow us to find a great deal of joy and comfort. But we won't be able to see that if our head is focused down at what we've dealt with previously. And that's why the previous step, I feel like we're seeing that Four of Pentacles and the Tower and strength. We're being guided to release whatever this is, because it's no longer serving you, if it ever was. It's definitely not serving you now. We've got the Fool, the Ace of Cups, and Death on the bottom of the deck. Let's pull these out and talk about it. So like I was saying, Aquarius, there is definitely this idea of needing to let something go. But when we let something go and something ends, everything's cyclical. We're going to start a new cycle. So Spirit's guiding you to really move forward with compassion, move forward with empathy. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. Don't project what you've been through here in the past onto a new situation, and allow yourself to transition through this. Allow yourself to feel the pain that you're feeling. It's okay. It can't hurt you anymore. But we need to be able to feel that pain in order to get through this and get to our next step. And it looks like you have a multitude of options that are available to you. It just feels like, to me right now, you're kind of in this waiting period, because there's this, let's wait until we're completely detached from whatever this is that was hindering us in the past, whatever this upheaval was about. Let's detach from that, and then let's transmute any of these negative energies into something that we can actually utilize for our own good. Because you coming out as the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Swords, to me this says that you were really thinking about, you know, how do my actions affect this other person? How can I make them happy? How can I be a good person? And that wasn't reciprocated. If this is your reading, that was not reciprocated in this case. But Spirit's coming through to let you know that the opportunity is there to actually acquire what it is you want. But we need to be able to release this fully, completely, totally. And then there's some shadow work that's being asked to be done to integrate some of these emotions that we're feeling, because they're going to be useful in the upcoming steps that you're going to be going through. At the end of the day, though, we're seeing the Ace of Cups, the Fool, and Death. This is a major transition, a major new beginning, something that's either, you know, calling to you creatively, calling to you emotionally. This could be you really tapping in deeply with your, with like the spirit side of things. You know, really looking behind that veil and trying to understand ourselves better. I will say this though, Aquarius, if this is your reading, your energy is beautiful. Hurt, painful maybe, but it's a beautiful energy. And if this is your reading and you have gone through this, just know that you didn't deserve it. But at the same time, don't wish horrible things on this person. Release them with love, cut cords, keep moving forward. And don't be afraid to face the shadows. Don't be afraid to look these guys in the eye and say, you know what? I'm stronger than this. I can handle this. I'm going to get through this. I'm not going to allow you to continue to hold me down. And again, there is this feeling of there being an aspect of yourself that this is all trying to bring up and out of you. So maybe you're a very timid person. There's something about this situation that it is pulling something out of you that was laid to rest a long time ago, because that aspect of yourself is going to serve you really well in the future. All right, my friends, that's where we're going to leave it at today. If this reading was for you, I truly hope it brings you some level of clarity or confirmation. Keep your head up, keep going. Don't allow the bumps in the road to bring you down, my friends. I love you so much, guys. I truly hope you're all having a beautiful day and you have a beautiful weekend. I will talk to you guys again soon.